The term expired programs became very popular in 2023 when the Daily Monitor reported that several foreign universities had rejected degrees from Ugandan students, citing the expiry of these programs, saying they were outdated.
Cannot afford to have an institution like Makerere University that has spent 100 years and it is frauding Ugandans by teaching people that are having courses that are not credited.
This led to widespread concern among students, graduates, and educational institutions. About a year and a half later, the problem persists, with Ugandan degrees continuing to suffer rejection. One such case is of a student who offered a bachelor degree in medical radiography at Makerere University. The graduate, who has declined to be named for fear of being ostracized, has been struggling to get her application to the University of Bristol for a postgraduate qualification since last November. However, she is unable to prove qualification from Makerere University. The University of Bristol provided a link to the National Council for Higher Education website to help their applicants choose the previous programs.
So we went to the website. We looked through the programs that Makerere University is offering at the moment, because our source comes from Makerere University. So we checked through the programs, we scrolled through, there was no match for Bachelor of Medical Radiography.
The National Council for Higher Education has since communicated to her that if the university does not review or update the program, it is removed. On visiting Makerere University's Academic Registrar's office, she was referred to the Deputy Academic Registrar's office, where she was given a letter for proof of accreditation. However, when this letter was sent to the University of Bristol, their response was frustrating. It read, and I quote, "In order to consider your application further, we require official confirmation of the accreditation of your degree and institution during your studies. Please provide evidence of NCHE Uganda accreditation of your Bachelor of Science in Medical Radiography from Makerere University for the years 2018 to 2023. According to the letter from Makerere University, the Bachelor of Medical Radiography was accredited in 2011. What the letter does not show is that the program expired in 2016, a year before our source enrolled for it. NTV has not received any proof of accreditation for the said program after 2016. In an attempt to find a solution, she went back to the Academic Registrar's office at Makerere University. Here, her request was forwarded to the Academic Registrar, who wrote her a letter that she took to the National Council for Higher Education on December 18th and is awaiting feedback. The Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs at Makerere University, Professor Mukadasi, said that such programs are removed from consideration by the University Senate and not the National Council for Higher Education.
That if a program is not listed on the National Council website, it means that program is under review, and once the review is completed and it's approved by the University Senate, it will be resubmitted to National Council and it will run again.
He also confirmed that the Bachelor's of Medical Radiography is under review and that once the review process is completed, it will be approved and run.
The Makerere University Senate is still reviewing the program. It's not good to run a program that is under review.
Asked how long it takes to review a program, he said,
"It depends. There are programs, especially science programs, which take long, because they have to undergo under laboratory verification. They have to undergo, of course, quality assurance review process, both internal and externally. Even professional bodies get involved. So it takes some time."
He also said that it depends on how fast the National Council for Higher Education sends a team to verify the review. He also asked the public to exercise patience. He also said they are open to writing to different universities their former students are applying to. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Barnabas Nawangwe, said that they have submitted majority of the program's due review to the National Council for Higher Education and that they have not advertised some of their programs due to delay by department heads to submit them for review to Senate ahead of their presentation to the National Council for Higher Education. As of 2023, around 1,400 programs were affected, with some institutions failing to seek reaccreditation. There are only 3,050 programs on their website. This means that 1,300 have been removed from the Council's website. However,
the Council is now to receive about 660 programs that have now completed the National Council processes and probably will be approved. So that will add to the programs we have on the website. And
according to him, sometimes institutions may also change program names or split the programs into sub-courses. When asked about proof of accreditation, National Council is open to writing such letters for students who seek further studies or even employment opportunities. National Council also plans to create an archive area for programs that have been removed permanently. This is to reverse the damage. He advises institutions to seek the Council's approval before they can start teaching any kind of programs.
Institutions start teaching something without seeking accreditation from National Council, so that award will not be recognized by National Council.
However, they are advising universities to start reviewing programs a year before their expiry. The National Council for Higher Education is also urging students to verify the accreditation status of programs before enrollment and encourage institutions to prioritize accreditation. LYDIA FELLY AKULLU, NTV.